I'm David Van Sickle. I'm a medical anthropologist and an asthma epidemiologist, and founded a company with two other guys called Asthmapolis. We're based in Madison, Wisconsin, and we're best known for building a sensor that goes onto the end of inhaled medicines, like asthma inhalers, that lets us track the time and location where the medicine is used. We do that because how often someone uses those medications is actually a real important marker of how well they're doing, and whether they're in danger of going to the emergency room or the hospital. So we collect all that information about the day-to-day burden and management of asthma, and then try to put it to work to make it easier for patients and physicians to do a better job of managing the disease and improving quality of life.
Excellent. And what made you come up with that idea?
I had a long background. My whole career has been about sort of stalking asthma around the world. I'm an academic scientist by training, worked at the Centers for Disease Control for a couple of years doing outbreak investigations, and really got frustrated by this gap that I saw repeatedly between sort of what we should be able to accomplish in asthma and what we'd so far been able to achieve. Given what we know about the disease and how to treat it, we really should be able to be preventing the majority of ER visits, hospitalizations, but we're not. We're spending like $50+ billion a year in the U.S., and I recognize that there's this potential for technology to augment what we were doing and close the gap.
And then how did you get involved with this conference?
I was introduced to Larry, and during a trip for other business, he happened to come to the Midwest, and he was able to make a visit to the office there, meet our team, and spend some time getting to know the company and what we were doing. So I'm thrilled to have been invited, and it's been fantastic so far.
And what's your favorite part of the conference so far?
I'm actually really excited by the mix of folks I've met, from patients to physicians to scientists, and not entirely always so squarely in health, but kind of the diversity of attendees, I guess. Great setting, it's beautiful weather.
Is there any new idea that you're going to take home with you when you head back to Madison?
Every time I come to a conference like this, and this one in particular, I go back with renewed enthusiasm for accomplishing the hard work of building a business and changing healthcare, kind of come what may. So going back with a lot of energy, with some great ideas from fantastic panelists, representing perspectives that you don't always get to hear when your head's down building a company. So,
coming from the Midwest, are there things that you see are uniquely related to Silicon Valley that you can't take home?
I think it's very similar there. Obviously not in scale, but there's a group of really fantastic and energetic startups in Madison and in the Midwest in general, tackling significant problems with a lot of energy and not often with the limelight and funding that you get out here. So hopefully we'll all succeed, and that will put us on the map.